Hi everybody, my name's Lora. I'm a naturalist here at Sea Goddess. Today we're going to be talking about whale behaviors. We see a lot of different whale behaviors on our trips. To name a few, we see breaching, lunge feeding, tail slapping, and fin slapping. Today I want to talk about why the whales do these behaviors. Let's start with lunge feeding. One of the whales that baleen whales, or the humpbacks that we see feed, is by lunge feeding. They propel themselves up through the water with their mouth open, and that's how they catch fish. Once they have fish in their mouth, they'll close their mouth, contract their ventral pleats, and strain out that water. That's how they get lots of fish and no salt water. Some of the other behaviors that we see are breaching. Everyone wants to see a breach because it's really magnificent. They make lots of splashing. What happens is the whale will essentially jump out of the water and splash on the surface on its back. That's one of the behaviors that people see while they're on our trips here, and we're not exactly sure why they do this behavior. It could be that they are communicating to each other. By slapping on the water, that makes a sound that they can hear for up to 1 kilometer. Sometimes we see humpback whales spy hop. That's when they stick their head out of the water and rotate on their axis to look at the people on the boat. We often get curious whales. In fact, sometimes the whales will come up to the boat and roll around and kind of play with the boat because they're curious about things in their environment. We actually can't move the boat until they leave. Some of the other behaviors that we see are chin slaps, tail slaps, and fin slaps. Again, we think this is a communication between whales, but it could also be that they're trying to get off their parasites, or that they're just having a blast. We also see a couple of behaviors when they come to the surface. They need to breathe, so we often see blows. That's moisture from their lungs. If the light is just right, we can catch it and make a rainbow, and it looks like magic is coming out of the whale. It's basically my favorite thing in the world. We also sometimes hear them make these vocalizations that we call trumpets because it sounds like an elephant trumpeting. Again, we're not really sure why they do this. Could be that they're happy. It's obviously a form of communication. We've also seen them do it when orcas are nearby, and it could be that they're upset that they're in the area. For more information, please visit us at www.seagoddesswhalewatch.com.